We're back in Boston, 1-0 Cleveland in front as we go to the last of the fifth, and now taking over for Dave Burba, the 23-year-old right-hander Jarrett Wright. Strike one to Troy O'Leary.
See the numbers on Jarrett Wright this season. ERA of over 6. Gave up more than a hit per inning pitch. His strikeout total way down. His walk total up.
Line drive right back to the mound. It ricochets over to Fryman, and the throw is in time to retire O'Leary. Jarrett Wright in 1997, terrific during the postseason for the Indians. As there's strike one on the outside corner to Merlone. Went 3-0 in 5 playoff starts. In 21 years and 9 months, became the youngest pitcher in Division Series history. As there is one, a bouncer to the right side, and it's by the diving Alomar into right field. A base hit by Merlone, filling in for Garciaparra. It's the first game this season that Jarrett Wright has pitched out of the bullpen. He made 26 starts during the season. 1-0 on Jason Varitek, who lined out to Manny Ramirez his first time up. 2-0.
See Jarrett Wright consistently in the mid-90s with that 4-seam fastball. He's added a 2-seamer this year that has a little bit of a sinking action. Not a lot of movement, but just enough off speed and just enough movement. If he keeps that pitch on the outside part of the plate to Varitek, good chance he'll get a ground ball.
3 balls and no strikes. This is only the second career appearance out of the bullpen for Jarrett Wright. The other came last year for Cleveland during the league championship series, when he went 6 innings out of the bullpen. Strike called. It's 3-1 on Varitek. That ball hit hard into deep left field, and it is off the monster and left. Advancing on to third, Merlone sliding safe at second with a double as Varitek, and the Red Sox in business. Wright has been hit and hit hard this season by the Red Sox. In 8 2/3 innings, he's given up 7 hits with an ERA of 8.31. Strike called to Darren Lewis, who flied to right his first time up. Runners at second and third, and only 1 out here in the Boston 5th inning, trailing 1-0. Now right ahead of Lewis at 0-2, and Wright very much a strikeout pitcher, and he needs one right here.
Well, with his infield playing back all the way around, any kind of a ground ball to the infield, anywhere other than back to the pitcher's mound, Merlone will be able to score easily from third base. Jarrett Wright desperately needs a strikeout right here.
Oh, 2 pitch. Fastball high. Talked about Wright and that 8.31 ERA against the Red Sox. Those are numbers here at Fenway Park. And in his career, an earned run average over 6 here in Boston. 1-2 pitch. Smothered nicely by Alomar. Count even to Darren Lewis at 2-2. Two pitch. Fought it off and fouls it out of play to stay alive. Obviously, Bobby, the Red Sox and all their offensive problems during this series, a critical moment in the game, despite it only being the 5th inning.
Well, they've had very few opportunities to score runs in the first 2 games of this series. With 1 out here in the inning, a chance to break through and perhaps even take a lead over the Indians.
Runners at second and third, one away, and a 2-2 to Lewis. Is 3-2. So Wright jumped ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. And Lewis has now worked the count full with Trot Nixon waiting in the on-deck circle.
Pretty good chance Lewis is going to get a fastball right here, make it be a strike.
Fisted into shallow right center. It falls for a base hit. Merloni scores. Lewis has tied the game. Now the go-ahead run at third. 1 out in the inning, and Nixon, who's 1 for 2 in his career against Jarrett Wright, takes ball 1 high. Right on in relief of the injured Dave Burba. The Red Sox have broken through to tie the game, and now a chance to take the lead. Runner goes. High fly ball down the right field line. This will be plenty enough to bring in the run from third. And the Boston Red Sox have taken the lead at 2-1 on a sac fly by Nixon.
Now, with Dave Burba in the game, he was very much a ground ball pitcher. Talked about the sinking fastball, the split finger, the changeup, pitches down in the zone. Jarrett Wright, however, throwing that 4-seam fastball up high in the zone. Back-to-back Red Sox hitters able to get the ball in the air to the outfield to drive home runs.
Now Offerman with Lewis at first base. And that one hit. Diving play by Tomey at the bag, and that'll end the inning. What a play by Tomey at first. But the Red Sox score twice and lead by a run.